Severance, Season 2. We've waited long enough.
Let's go.
I hope we see more of Ragabi. She genuinely scares me. I'm so scared of the, religious aspect of this.
And everything they told you about Severance is a lie. She's alive!
Oh my god, and then they made us wait how long for that?
3 years.
Diabolical. 3 years. Okay, we did watch the first 2 off camera, so we're rewatching these.
She's alive!
That is so wild. They really put you back into that same emotional state so quick that they built to for an entire season. They're able to get you there in 2 seconds. That's crazy. I feel like the music is almost like what corporate wants you to feel versus what's actually happening. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's just a cute little adventure where he's running around. No, he's running for his life right now.
That lighting would give me a migraine.
Yeah. Gets so dizzy, too. Is this the actual walk every day? I mean, I know it's long, but... This reminds me of the Office commercial.
Yeah.
You know, that corporate made?
Yeah. Did you see that room was purple?
Yes! What? I forget. What? Did they change the layout or something?
Oh, that's right. It's locked up.
Oh! He's running to get to wellness. Cause he know. Okay. Cause he saw the picture of Gemma.
Yes.
So he's running to find her. And she's gone. Oh my god, can you imagine? You just question everything about your entire existence. Diabolical. Oh yeah. Oh
I suppose you're Mark S.
my god.
Who are you people?
Would you be open to using a different first name to avoid confusion?
The audacity.
In a minute.
Don't smile at me, Milchick. It's unsettling.
You can leave the balloons in the foyer by my old desk. We've much to discuss, and I don't want them distracting you.
You gave them to me!
5 months ago was one of the most painful moments in the history of this company.
Good.
I, too, was wounded by it.
Good.
This is Miss Wong. Miss Wong, Mark S.
Yeah, we need to find out about this girl.
She's a child.
Yeah. Is she severed? We didn't find out if she's severed yet.
Is it normal for a child to...
It's a good, great question.
The use of the color blue in this show.
Okay, what's happening?
Miss Cobel is no longer with this company. I now manage the severed floor.
What about my team?
Kelly R. and Irving B. both successfully made contact with persons on the outside.
Burying the lead a little bit.
We installed security doors to keep you in MDR. This accompanied a punitive rendition of the Kier hymn performed by Miss Cobel. Do you recall?
Yes.
I do.
Viscerally.
I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark. As an unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life.
I love that it's knowledge and not guilt. It's an interesting choice of words.
How a sadist like Harmony Cobel could take fertile root in Lumen soil.
I'm not convinced you're any different.
No, me either.
I don't understand his motivations, genuinely.
She developed an erotic fixation on you and had plans to pursue both you and your outie in what might be termed a throuple.
Do you think that's true?
No, of course not. He lies all the time.
Well, that's true. Manipulative, maybe. Maybe making it his fault again. I don't know.
We tried for weeks to get them back, Mark. None of them agreed.
Except for me.
Your outie insisted on returning. In fact, he begged us to let him back right away.
We know that's not true, right? Didn't he go try to convince him?
Well, I'd like to hear it from them.
That's not possible.
You've said a lot of things aren't possible. Seth, right? Isn't that his first name? Seth. Freaking Seth. Oh, that imagery is so good.
Ours was a creme brulee and the keyboards were puce.
They were purple.
No, they were puce. I know because it makes me nauseous. How much do we see of that Mr. Milkshake?
Did you really see the outie world?
Yeah.
How's the sky?
I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't a sightseeing mission.
We made a list of what we'd most like to see on the outside, and sky was an easy number one.
It's not a vacation, baby girl.
Oh my god, how's wind? Is it just like getting breathed on, kind of?
Is it like getting breathed on? Oh my god. Do you not have fans in here?
Let's head to the kitchenette.
So odd.
Okay, my name is Miss Huang. Before this, I was a crossing guard.
When you were 9?
Before this, you were a fetus.
Mark W.
Why are you a child?
Because of when I was born.
Great question. Weird answer.
I thought I'd be permanently retired when my branch shut down, so this is a nice surprise.
I need to know everything about her.
I am lucky enough to have made 4 new friends today.
But I have to remind you that I'm a supervisor, not a friend.
That was terrifying.
He's like, I'm not scared of you, little girl.
3 new friends.
The strength from him in that moment is actually wild because, no. After everything, gonna bring a child in here to boss me around and call it reform. What changes did they even make? That's so cool.
What's your perpetuity wing like? Do the Eakins move?
Oh, why would you want Egan? No, no,
They
no,
even
no.
did this little choreographed dance.
Oh,
So
no.
yours just stand there?
Stop. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. Those things used to make me cry.
Brooms.
Did you have an elevator?
We had, how do you say, a rope.
You just climbed the rope like Rapunzel.
I'm heading out. You good?
Yeah. You know, my old team was a bunch of dirtbags. We never hit quota. Not once.
What?
But it seems like you really liked yours, so I'm sorry.
So brutal. Like he used to, remember he was saying like, I hope I have things that I care about. And then he finds out that he did have someone he cared about. He was his wife, who he's supposed to know. Then she's gone. And then the only other people, the only other people that he knew and cared about were the people here. And they're gone too.
Yep.
Hey, everybody.
Dear Audi, the branch is run by a shambolic rube who goes by Milchick.
Oh my god.
If you must continue to send
come on,
me
it's
here,
funny.
please consider strapping a bomb to me.
I love Troll Mark. I need more Troll Mark, please.
Oh my god, that's very serious.
You can't blame him. Come on.
You know what? I don't even know who this team is. I told you, I want my team. Which part of that don't you understand?
Marcus, at this time, I revoke your status, which will be transferred to your intended victim, Mark W.
I accept.
What's funny?
You're pathetic,
You
Milchick.
don't know what I did to the kitchenette, do you?
Yep, run. You never learn, Milchick. You always lead with control, dominance. It just never works out for you. You never learn.
Mr. Milchick?
Oh, yeah.
One there, is the board on?
Get the words out.
I need to see my team again. Mark! You can't just make them disappear! Please!
Are you firing me?
On you go.
I hate his on you goes. Ooh, they get me fired up.
Goodbye, Marcus.
Wait!
I don't like that one bit.
Dylan!
Mark, did it work?
Yay.
It worked. Where are the others?
I don't know.
So the man who just tackled me and cut up my best belt is our boss now? Fair, I tackled the man first, but I didn't f with his belt.
Oh my gosh. Got chills. That is so cool. Hi, Irving.
Irv! Dude, what's wrong? You poor up there?
Imagine. Oh, the horror. Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Did you wake up?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Same.
Oh my god, I was so worried about you.
It's everybody else.
Come on. Milchick said our message got out. He said we're famous.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star?
Milchick is probably coming.
Good. I owe him a f***ing belt cut. Now tell me.
I mean, what if they're listening, Dylan?
Wait, what happened to the security camera?
We have a theory about her, right? It's lining up.
Mr. Milchick's waiting for you in the break room.
Why is she like 8?
I don't know.
So they replaced us?
I don't think you should feel bad at all.
Feel bad?
Yeah, for ending their lives. Fuck them. I'm saying don't feel bad. Like, I'm sure they deserve.
Thank you. That helps. So I don't think it's been confirmed in the show, but from the first 2 episodes, our theory was that this is not Innie Helly. Right? That this is Audi Helly.
Correct.
And everything she's doing lines up with that theory. Like, he said they don't know what happened, and her first thought was there should be a security camera in here so we can know what happened. Like, not confirmed. You know, don't know for sure, but that's certainly how it's feeling. When she came out of the elevator, she seemed like she was faking
Yep.
her panic a little bit. She didn't hug him back right away. What is the deal? You know? Do you think that she's severed? I can't tell.
I have no idea. Probably not if people are against the procedure in the first place for adults.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. What's the testing floor? Because that's where people live and don't come out, right? Permanently severed. And why was Audi Irv dreaming about it? Has any Irv seen that? We've never seen him see it.
Macro
That makes
data
me scared.
refinement. Welcome back.
Okay, so this replaced the break room.
Yep.
I think I missed that.
So I guess the board reconsidered my terms.
Guess so.
So scary.
I hope it will give you a sense of Lumen's feelings.
Can you give a crap about Lumen's feelings? Genuinely. Oh, thank you. I feel so much better now. Also, remember, I think it was Kier, whoever Helly's dad is, said the original ones were blue and green lights before the chips.
That's right.
So those lights are sketch.
Hey, no running in my halls. That tickles.
Herb would love it. He's so
Such
pure.
a dork.
Why are we down here still?
Using the audio is...
Very unsettling.
Yes. No, I hate that.
These include tasty new snacks like fruit leather, cut beans, Christmas mints, and salsa. Not sold yet.
No, are you kidding?
Our brand new, playful mirror room.
They're showing him being scared in it.
Yeah, it's a threat.
Yeah.
Macro dat uprising.
Okay, macro dat versus macro data refinement is confusing me.
Yeah.
What's the point of that? No, don't clap. Stop. No. You know the perfect word for that is tone deaf.
Yes.
I truly respect each and every one of you.
Lies.
If you start work on your file, I'll assume you want to stay. If not, no ill will.
Yeah, but it's an ultimatum, though.
The break room has no cameras or microphones.
I don't believe that.
A new quarter. Fresh start.
A fresh start with new snacks? That's crazy. She's just watching him for orders.
Oh, she behaves like a clone.
Yes, she does. Maybe she's one of the full-time Innies, you know?
Yeah.
They couldn't be judged if she doesn't exist in the outside world.
He said there were no microphones in here.
Yeah, he says a lot of
I feel like she's saying that so Because she wants them to talk.
Freaking hell.
Don't trust her.
For some reason, we both know Cobel. That's insane.
She already knew that.
Yep.
My Audie's wife died a few years ago.
It's gonna break your brain, Dylan.
The woman in the photo is Miss Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Casey is your wife, then she's down here.
I went to wellness. It's gone.
She could still be on the testing floor, wherever that is. Do they just put them to sleep? Okay? Or... You don't care. Stop.
What about you? What did you see?
I'm gonna feel bad if it's really her, but I don't think it is.
Inside of a really fucking boring apartment.
You're lying. Hallie would not lie about that.
What kind of t-shirt?
It was like a Save the Gorilla shirt.
Cool.
Then I went outside and found a guy. He looked like a gardener. Sorry, guys, I really tried.
A gardener? A night gardener?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Makes no sense. You didn't even want to think about your story before you came in here?
Suppose he's serious?
I was gonna say, if they choose to stay, then is it gonna be like, you're subjugated to whatever treatment we want to put you through? Because you said you'd stay one time, you know? Not like it's an ongoing agreement to keep it good conditions. It's just like, do you want to stay or do you want to leave? If you want to stay, then you need to take it, basically.
You can tell us.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was worried that Irv was like from the testing floor himself, and that's why his Audi's dreaming about it. But we saw him on the outside, and we know that Miss Casey or Gemma wasn't on the outside, so...
He's fine, okay? Let me talk him down.
I don't know how he would know about that. I do really like them together. There's just...
Right?
How is that gonna work? It's only Innie Hallie. This isn't even her. And then what about Gemma?
Did you guys look happy in the wedding photo?
Miss Casey and I never felt that way.
Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't know. And she was only 100 hours old. Also. She wasn't even like a full person.
We gotta get her out of here.
Yeah.
Right, of course. I mean, assuming she's still here.
I think you know where she is. Ooh, I hate her so much. I'm trying to keep my emotions in check.
Pretty sure your Audi bought the ring.
Sure.
Yeah, she's definitely outie Hallie.
Look at how she's looking at him. She's so manipulative.
We're not the same, actually. Us and the Audis, we're not. And speaking for myself, I don't think we owe them shit. So if you want to help your Audi...
Yeah, that's weird.
...and find out what happened to her, I'll help.
Wasn't this the moment that we figured it out? Because she said we don't owe them anything. Hallie's anger at her Audi was that she didn't care about her as a person. Innie Hallie never said, like, screw her, except when she tried to hang herself, but she kind of deserved that one. It's a weird take from her.
I went to go find Bert. He's married, or at least he's with someone. I saw them through the window.
Poor Irv.
You're a good friend, Dylan. I woke up in my apartment.
What?
I was standing in front of some kind of easel.
This right here is probably the safest information that's been shared so far.
Working on a painting of a hallway.
Yep.
Black hallway.
The break room one?
No, it was different, darker.
Innie Bird is the guy you fell for, and I know because I encouraged the courtship.
That's true. You did not. You hated it every step of the way. That's cute, though.
Because I would be sad.
Yeah, you're like 1/4 of the people he knows.
Please do not go.
Yeah. And it's kind of similar now to why people chose to sever in the first place. It's because they wanted the pain to end.
I'm your favorite
or at least Mark.
Don't bring them in.
Dylan G.
Look at her standing like a robot.
Yeah. Like conditioned to respond very specifically.
I know, but they said it would be corrected by now.
I love that that's his main priority.
If someone calls about my welcome screen, I need you to put that call through.
You wanted to see me?
I did. Thank you, Miss Wong.
You gonna apologize about the belt?
Your wife's name is Gretchen.
I
She wanted you to know. Come with me. And I do apologize, Dylan, for not being a better listener, for not hearing your needs.
That's not true, though. You were listening and you heard him, and you chose to ignore them, right? That's not the same thing.
It's called the Audi Family Visitation Suite.
Are you saying I could see my family here?
If you take the name of the room at face value, I'd say yes.
What kind of response is that?
I'm asking that you keep this between us. I'd hate for your friends to turn against you after all you've done for them.
So manipulative. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Mr. Milchick is just me waiting outside my window for the package to get delivered all day.
Yes. Making that exact face. Is that... Maybe I'm overthinking it, but is that supposed to symbolize she's looking for the button because she doesn't know where it is?
Maybe.
Poor Mark.
Irv, you okay?
I'm okay.
I know, you're happy to have them all back. I love seeing them all here, but it is not right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's power in numbers, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to imagine that's one of Mark's motivations for wanting them all to stay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I can't unravel this mystery by myself.
Yeah, that's a really good point. He needs backup.
Just doesn't know that you have an enemy within your ranks.
Right.
No shame. Yeah.
Wow. Such a good first episode back. It's like, Milchick, you gotta get the shoulders going. Get the maracas again. I wanted to talk about our theories for what they're actually doing on the computer. The last theory we talked about was that maybe they're refining their own emotional responses. Because right there we saw a flash of Miss Casey, right? While he's refining. It's not that they're doing something for the company, they're working on brainwashing themselves somehow. So they're continuing that pattern, just like in wellness, where they present you with something and you're supposed to not feel anything about it. So maybe it's like they're trying to detach him from her. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know how you'd be murdering people by sorting numbers either. Yeah. So like, I feel like it's as good as a theory as any, especially if this like whole thing is Lumen testing whether or not the chips work. Gemma's there and they're like, it's a good thing that they don't remember each other because it means it works. So clearly they're still observing whether or not it works. The break room is to break them down. Wellness is to mellow them out. Why not the actual refinement be something else that's trying to control their temperament? Okay, let's jump into episode 2.